Hi, it's Psychic Robert James here. It's Thursday. I wanted to do a new video today, and I wanted to talk about two things. First, that I don't feel that I'm special in any sort of way for what it is that I do. And the second thing I wanted to talk about is that I don't feel that I know everything. So let's go with the first one, that I don't feel that I'm special in any sort of way. There's a lot of labels that people like to use on people like me. Modern terminology is, you're a psychic, you're a medium, you're a clairvoyant, you're gifted, you're special, you've been touched, whatever you want to call it. I don't really like to use those labels too much. I know that I call myself Psychic Robert James. It's just that it's a label that everyone understands. It's a title. I more consider myself a spiritualist first and foremost. This is just something that works hand in hand with being a spiritualist. And what I mean by being a spiritualist is that I don't necessarily believe in a religion. I believe in spirituality. I believe in the spiritual universe. So I consider myself a spiritualist first and foremost. These other things, psychic, medium, clairvoyant, it's just a byproduct of developing my spirituality. And the reason why I don't feel that I'm special in any sort of way is that I don't feel that it's me who's special. I don't have these abilities, if you want to call them that, because it's something that I do. I have these abilities because I am able to read and tap into my spirit guides in the spiritual universe and being able to interpret that and relay it to other people. Whether that's psychically, using clairvoyance, or communicating with spirits as a medium. So I don't feel that I'm special because in all honesty, I feel that most, if not all, people can actually do this. It's just like anything else. It just takes time, effort, practice, and patience. And just work at it. You don't become a world-renowned artist overnight. It takes time. You've probably painted a ton of pictures before you get that one that makes you famous. That really sets you apart from everyone else. I'm not saying that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to be, famous and setting myself apart from everyone else. It's just an example that, with given the time and practice and patience and putting in the effort, you will reap the rewards. And where that comes from is working on your spirituality. And then all these other things will come into place. So the second thing I want to talk about today is that I don't feel that I know everything. I honestly believe that there isn't a single person on this earth that knows everything about spirituality and what it's actually like on the other side. And here comes Sasha to see me. Hey Sasha, what are you doing? I don't feel that I know everything. I really honestly feel that I've barely scratched the surface of spirituality and what it's really like on the other side. I don't feel that everyone has all the answers. I don't feel that I have all the answers. If someone comes to you and they say that they do have all the answers when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to what it's actually like on the other side, they're working from a place of ego, and I wouldn't trust them and I wouldn't put much faith in them. Because when you start working from a place of ego, you are ignoring that sense of humbleness. Because when it comes to the grand scheme of things, we're really small in comparison to everything else. And to sit here and say that I know everything about the universe, or someone else is saying that they know everything about the spiritual universe, is a very, very egotistical thing to say. You really have to think highly of yourself to feel that you know everything and you have all the answers to everything. I wouldn't trust someone who says that. I work from the point that I am a student of spirituality and that I am constantly learning. Does this mean that my spiritual opinion may change? Yes. And just remember that the key point is that it's an opinion. Spirituality, there's no encyclopedia on spirituality and that has all the answers in it. So where you get your answers from and where I get my answers from is based on my personal spiritual experiences and perceptions, whether that be through meditation, communicating with spirits, communicating with my spirit guides, astral traveling, all that comes into play. And you take all that and you put those pieces together and you form a big picture. And that picture is in relation to what you believe and what you feel is spirituality and what it's actually like on the spirit side of things. And that could be different from someone else. And you might change out a piece as you grow. Part of spirituality is growth. So you will learn new things, you will experience new things, you will discover new things, and that can change your perception of spirituality and your opinion on certain things with spirituality. Does that mean that you are wrong? No, because at the time you believe them to be true. Does it mean I was wrong? No. I don't feel anyone is right or wrong when it comes to spirituality because it's all based on our experiences. So, to make a long story short here, I don't think anyone has a complete understanding of spirituality and what it's really like. And for anyone to say that they know for sure, I would steer away from them because they're falling down the ego trap, and we don't need to go there, and you don't need to go there. If you're not sure what I'm talking about when it comes to the ego trap, I think what I'll do is I'll make a video on that coming up, and we'll talk about the ego trap. But for now, we'll just leave it as it is. It's been about 8 minutes. I think I've talked long enough. If you have any questions in regards to this, please feel free to leave a comment in below here. And also, if you want, you can go on to Facebook there and leave me a comment underneath the video. And I'll be sure to get back to you. I love questions, and I love answering questions, when it comes to spirituality. So please feel free to do that. You can find me at facebook.com/psychicrobertjames, and you can also visit my website, psychicrobertjames.com. So thanks for your time. I wish everyone all the best, and I look forward to talking to you again. Have a good one.